No way that this stream is gonna work, but I wanted to try anyways, man, for the AD fam. But if it does come across halfway legible and you can hear me, I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and has a great start to the new year. But yes, I am out in the middle of the desert in Arizona right now, next to a cemetery on some BLM land. It was a spot that was recommended, and no complaints. It's actually pretty cool out here. Beautiful sunset. Had to be top 10 for sure. But yeah, I'm going to spend the night here, and I'm headed to the Carefree Camper Company in the morning to meet up with them, and we're going to start on the van build. What's up, Brody? What's up, Big Lou? Merry Christmas to everybody. What's up, Moto Olympics? It's been a while, I know. Guys, I have been really busy getting for this trip, and took a lot of time off of YouTube and making content to get ready, and I'm glad that I did, man, because I'm, for the most part, 99% prepared. I've been living completely off grid the past few days and plan on for the next month up until February when the van should be complete. So the build should take about 3 to 4 weeks. I'm going to be documenting the whole process. That's kind of the gig that I worked out with Carefree Camper Company in exchange for labor. So I'm going to be doing a promotional video for them, and we're going to end with a killer freaking van setup, dude. High top Chevy Express, van life, man. I've been wanting to live this lifestyle for a long time, and it just feels good finally getting out here and making that dream become a reality. You know, solo all the way across the US. Thankfully did not have any issues, man. Team Chevy did great. The old 6.0 pulled like a dream, and here we are about 20 minutes from the shop. So I'll probably get a different spot tomorrow once they kind of give me a rundown of the area. And yeah, I'll try to upload as much content as I can. I've been posting like crazy on Instagram, so if you aren't over there, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. But looking like a quad god out there. No, we got the bike in the back. Became a clothes rack. But yeah, guys, I'll give you a little walk around. I don't know how much signal we'll have, but yep. So in the front, we kind of have the desk set up. I had a lot more organized yesterday, but I've been working in here and trying to get some things done. Got my water up there. We got the old Ice Cove fridge, and I'm running that off of solar using the EcoFlow. So I also have the additional battery bank, and that has been enough to run that, the lights in here, and pretty much anything I want. So no complaints. I got a 200-watt solar panel on the roof. What else can I show you guys? I got the Harbor Freight US General 26-inch toolbox. Has all my tools in here. Boom. Shout out to Milwaukee. We did a little marketplace deal today. Yes, sir. Got that that compact 3/8 impact. Super happy to have this. Dang, I'm really surprised, Moto Olympics. I could barely send any text messages. This is cool. What else? What else, guys? So yeah, I've got the cot set up in here. Eventually, everything's gonna be in the van, and this is gonna be for the toys and for my shop. On the road, this is my shop, and let me tell you, it feels amazing to have all these tools. I've been finishing up projects in the trailer. We got the diesel heater. I'm drying out some socks that I washed. We got the diesel heater running, and I was a little bit worried because my fuel tank was leaking because I installed an aftermarket petcock on it because I wanted a way to shut it off. And I think I got it. It might like do a couple drops overnight, but for the most part, I'm pretty happy with it. And does it keep it warm in here? Yes, it runs me out of here. So super happy with the Chinese diesel heater. I spent under $200 for it. It's it's labeled as an 8 kilowatt heater, but it's a 5 kilowatt. That's pretty much the biggest that they make. Diesel is not with me. I just won't have time to look after him. I'll be working at their shop all day, and I would have to leave him because they've got dogs too, and it would just be too much right now, unfortunately. So he's back home with mom and Kimber, so he's doing all right, but I'm definitely missing my buddy. Alexis is actually going to fly out on the 19th, I believe, so she'll be in some videos, and we're going to enjoy the van, hopefully after it's done. By the time she comes out, the van should be pretty much wrapped up. I know the live stream was kind of choppy last time, so as far as the van build goes, I got that 2003 Chevy Express high top, and we're just going to do a basic camper van build. And I'll do multiple videos on why I chose this route. I'm not going to get too much into it, but basically we're just going to have some cabinetry, sink, solar, a bed to table conversion, What else? What else? What else? Onboard tankless water heater. Am I missing anything? It's nothing too crazy. It's just gonna be properly done. You know, they have the experience, and for me to do something like this myself, it would have taken a long time. So I'm happy to be out here. I wanted to come to Arizona anyways this winter, so it kind of just worked out. You know, and I just kind of went with the flow and loaded everything up in here, and we traveled across the country. So we made it, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Nice mullet. What's up, Ray? What's going on, man? It's been a long time. How you doing, man? AYS1 in the building. I have a Honda Rancher 350. Do you have any good accessories for it? Go to Rocky Mountain. Use my link, and they got a bunch of cheap little stuff, especially the Tusk line. Look at a bunch of Tusk parts, but yeah, just get you some whatever you want. I don't really know what you're looking for. Which drawer is Lexa? Nice. She could probably fit. Sylvian's eager to watch this van build, man. Are you making it 4x4 as well? I do plan on doing a 4-wheel drive conversion in the future. Another thing that I probably won't tackle myself, but to have it professionally done, it's like almost 10 grand. So I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. You know, I've dumped a lot of money into the van, the trailer, and this build. Built Chevy Tut, dude. I'm extremely happy that I went the route that I did. You know, we had that old van that had the 5.7 in it, but it had the weaker transmission in it from the 1500 series. So we got the 3500, man, the freaking 1-ton with the 6.0, dude. It pulled like a dream. I was passing semis, RVs, everything, you name it. It was doing great, and yeah, I'm just really happy with everything, and glad that it worked out. I'm good. Just changed the hub and wheel bearing on my van. Nightmare, dude. I did not know you had a van, but damn, dude, that sucks. Yeah, bearings suck big time. Drive down 40 and the wheel came off my van. Damn, dude. Yeah, I miss you too, man. We had a lot of good times for sure. Dude, I wish the next would have took off, man. I had so much fun making that freaking video. God, you sent the hell out of that. I'm actually going to repost that here soon because it kind of got swept under the rug by YouTube's whack-ass censoring everybody. Psyched for this. Man, I'm glad everybody's stoked about this. Like, honestly, guys, the way the next few years are looking in my eyes is just traveling, you know, traveling America and getting good content, you know. I love making videos for you guys. I just love making videos in general. So this will really give me the time to do that. You know, I've sold pretty much everything back home, so I don't have anything tied there as far as keeping up with things, maintaining things, and just been trying to sell a bunch of crap to clear up my head and just focus on making videos because I really want to make this a long-term thing. I want to grow this to a, you know, the next level, and I appreciate it. That gas mileage will be hurting though. The 6.0 chugs, yeah, 10 miles of the gallon all the way out here. But you know what? I've had a lot of people, you know, rag on me for that, but in reality, I've owned diesels, I've owned, you know, multiple gas engines, and towing with pretty much anything, I've gotten around 10 miles of the gallon. So towing, you know, all this weight in here and still getting 10 miles of the gallon. I mean, I had some rough headwinds and going up the mountains. I have no complaints with that. You know, my old truck, it was the same story. I know I had an old Cummins, it was the same story. You know, so I really can't complain. You know, it is what it is. Thankfully, the gas prices were pretty good. I think the lowest was like 260. That was in Oklahoma, and it's pretty steep out here where I'm at just because they take advantage of you in these remote areas. I think it's around $4 here. You can't kill a 4L80E. It's a turbo 400 with overdrive. I have 850 horsepower. Damn. Through a stock one in one of my Chevelles. That's crazy. 10 miles is way better than my Humvee in the Cold War. Oh, man. The good old Cold War. That's funny. Very reliable motor, though. Yeah, I checked the oil in the trans fluid, and it didn't drop a bit, so we didn't burn any oil on the way here. It has 70,000 miles. We went over the bridge to 70,000 on the way here, so it's got a lot of life left. I do plan on keeping this for a very long time, and I know you guys will probably rag on me in the comments, dude. It's only going to last a couple months. When are you going to sell it? No, like I finally found what I want. You know, the 1-ton, the high roof, and an express van. Why didn't I go Sprinter? Why didn't I go Transit? Because I plan on towing 99% of the time, and I just wanted something reliable, you know. And I'm not saying that some of the other options aren't reliable, but as far as these Chevy motors go, you know, they're a dime a dozen. You can find them everywhere. You can get parts super cheap, and you know, everything that I've researched and experienced and knowing other people that own these things, it's the way to go, you know, if you're going to tow. Because it's really a, you know, it's really a truck, big truck. Tesla, dude, I know, Tilly. I will definitely, it probably won't happen next year just because I plan on roaming around quite a bit, but I will get another Prius in the future, dude. I freaking love that vehicle, man. I got ragged on so much for it, and I just smiled every time because I was spending like no money. I didn't put any money into it. I changed the oil a few times, put 20,000 miles on it, and freaking sold it, you know, and broke even. So I have no complaints with that Prius. Toyota makes some fantastic vehicles, but for the lifestyle that I want to live and the plans that I have and we have for the channel, the van, I just needed something bigger. You know, I'm gonna have Diesel with me. I'm gonna have Lex. You know, it's not that fun. You know, shoving everybody in the freaking Prius. It's like a damn sardines in a can. My LB7 Duramax with Allison Auto barely gets 11, pulling my 20-foot enclosed, so that 6.0 is doing great. I have a couple 6.0s, and they all run great. Exactly. You know, I have, you know, some friends. Shout out to Gramatron, you know, this, that, and the other. Like I said, most things that I've owned, towing anything, you get around 10 miles a gallon. It is what it is. Get me up to speed just hopping in. Damn, I don't want to bore the people that are already in here, BC, but yeah, I'm out in Arizona for the van build. I'll be here until February. Build should take about 3 to 4 weeks. I'm working with a company to help them get some content for their shop and do some promotion on their end, and they're helping me out with the build. So pretty stoked about it. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. That's why you guys really haven't seen a lot from Adventure Daily, and I'm finally starting to live the brand. And let me tell you, it feels good, man. I grew up camping. I grew up in the outdoors. I've backpacked in New Mexico, you know, for 2 weeks straight. Been in Canada canoeing, another couple-week trip. Like, I live for this stuff, and I haven't got to do enough of it over the last few years, just through growing the channel and just other personal things. And yeah, I mean, I'm just freaking stoked, man. And it'll just allow me to make way better videos and spend more time making content, because I really do appreciate all the support. And you know, I just want to make this pretty damn cool. And also, I plan on meeting up with as much as you guys that I can. Like, I already had a few people reach out to me in Arizona and Texas, so I won't have time now, but on my way back, I'm going to be hitting you guys up, and we'll go out and ride, hang out, have a good time. I'll buy you a beer, and yeah, I'm freaking stoked. Read my update comment. We got, what's up, Mototech? Where you at? You're going to have to repost it, man. I got a lot of comments in here. I can't see it. But, tonight it's going to be down in the 40s. I think even close to the high 30s. So I got the diesel heater running. It wasn't all finished up. I had to finish plumbing it when I got here. But like I said, guys, I have all my tools. So I'm able to do whatever I want. I'm able to do the same things that I can back home. You know, as far as working on bikes, I've got spare tools. I got tubes, parts, anything and everything is set up in this freaking trailer. Solar panel on the roof, living completely off grid on these free public campsites. You know, it's all BLM public land out here, and there's some beautiful spots, man. Some beautiful spots. I wish we had more of this stuff down in southern Ohio. We got a few places. Wayne National Forest allows it. It's just not the same, man. It's just not the same. Do it while you can, and you won't regret it. Absolutely, man. That is the plan. I'm not getting any younger, so I don't have any you know, responsibilities at the moment. So dang, son, you're in a van right now? No, not right now. This is my trailer. This is my enclosed trailer that I towed with the van. The van is being built. We're going to build the van, and it's going to take about a month. And then I'm going to be living in the van, and all the toys are going to be in here. So that's the plan. I don't guess you'll be going through Oregon on the way back. You know what? It's closer than Ohio, so you never know. But I'm trying to go further south, man. Trying to get away from the misery that is Ohio. But thankfully, Ohio is actually having some pretty good weather right now, so I'm glad for all my people back home. Come to Washington State. I don't know. Come to Georgia. North Georgia is a beautiful place to ride. Yeah, I have family in Georgia, and I might do a Florida trip around March. I got to come back and get my boy and sell a few more things and kind of plan out the future. But dude, it's freaking crazy we have signal. I could barely send text, and now we're doing a killer live stream. I'm glad I hopped on, man. Thanks everybody for joining in here. But yeah, I have an app called Free Roam. If you're interested in any of this stuff, check it out. but it just lists different BLM sites, and I just chose one that had decent reviews. Came out here, and it's actually a freaking cemetery, so I'm probably the closest site to the cemetery. Like, it's within throwing distance that way. I didn't check it out yet, man. I got here kind of late and was rushing to do a bunch of things before the sun went down. But I made dinner and fixed up the diesel heater, cleaned up some things, organized all my food. I should have enough food right now to last me about a month. Minus meat. Like, I don't have a way to freeze stuff, so other than that, I'm pretty set up. What did I miss? Can you start over? Oh man, did you leave your hot girlfriend? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But she's actually going to be joining me on the tail end of the trip, so you can look forward to that in some future videos. Also, I hit a Planet Fitness this morning and take a shower. Did a marketplace deal, got some more Milwaukee tools, and explored Phoenix for a bit. Beautiful area. It was 60 here in yeah, dude, I saw that. That's freaking awesome. How was your ride? It was a beautiful day to ride. Yeah, I bet. Did Boomhauer show up or did he bail? It was 86 yesterday and 77 today west of Fort Worth. Yes, you guys got some beautiful weather over here. Over there, it's definitely colder here with the elevation. I'm at like almost 7,000 feet right now, so that makes a big difference. What's up, Dano? I'm thinking about starting racing this year. Any tips for racing? Well, I've only done one race, and I frickin' broke my leg and, you know, frickin' destroyed my knee. So I don't take any tips from me. No, I would just recommend taking it slow, man. Following somebody else. Just getting the rope of things first before you dive into it. But the biggest thing is just seat time, man. Ride, experience, ride within your comfort, ride a little bit outside of your comfort level to get better. What kind of truck are you building? 3500 Chevy Express. We're doing a full van life build, you know, complete with a solar system, sink. I mean, it's going to be fully self-contained. The only thing that I'm not going to have is a toilet. I've weighed my options. I actually bought a really nice composting toilet. I mean, it was like freaking $1,000. It was from Nature's Head, and I ended up returning it. I just wasn't happy with the design of it, and you could pretty much do the same damn thing in a 5-gallon bucket. So that's what I did. I've got my seat for the 5-gallon bucket. Got 2 of them, one with a coconut core, and that's what I'm doing. But obviously, you know, nature's calling. But sometimes, man, it's raining or, you know, you're in public. Gotta have a place to take a dump. So that can all be done in the trailer because 99% of the time I plan on having a trailer. So don't shit where you sleep or eat. That's my motto. Josh, no way. Josh pussed out. We had a great ride, played on some hill climbs and new trails. It was a great day. That sounds amazing, dude. I definitely, dude, I miss, you don't know how much that I miss, like, ripping some hill climbs on a frickin' 2-stroke, dude. Like, I got to a few times on the KDX, but man, it's just been a long freaking journey with my damn leg. But I haven't spent nearly as much time as I should have with rehab. So after this van is done and, you know, I'm all done with this project and I can relax for a bit and get some content, I mean, it's just straight rehab for me. I'm going to get some stem cell therapy in my knee. I'm going to be doing all kinds of crazy stretching and rehab. And just that's my only priority is getting 100% for next year. And, so what you're telling me is that I don't start fight when I'm racing? Nah, I mean, dude, you can start a fight if you want to. It'd make for some good content. Freaking 70s in Georgia, great weather. Yes, you guys are blessed with some great weather year-round. Dude, I was welcomed with some snow when I got in Arizona. Like I said, it's just the elevation. Pretty high up here. Hey, I did, BC. What's up, man? Boom, we have the Tusk D Sports mounted up. I did a little ride with him in Kentucky, Mayfield, where the tornado happened. Video might not be dropping Monday, guys. I have to be up early and head to the shop, and I won't have nearly enough downtime tomorrow, but I'll try to get a video up maybe midweek, Wednesday or Thursday. But yeah, the Tusk D Sport tires, man. Super freaking happy with these. DOT legal, knobby as hell. Piss jug down there. And it's a great budget option. They did amazing on the road too, and even better off road. So I'm excited to bring you guys some content. We also got let me move my clothes off here. We also got us a nice little tank bag. So we got some more goodies over there. Rocky Mountain sent out a little Christmas gift, so I'm super stoked about that, guys. We finally have a luggage set up for the 300L. I have not put it on yet. I'm going to have to tomorrow because this is going to be my main mode of transportation over the van build process, because the van's going to be staying at the shop and I'm going to be staying on public land somewhere. So I need to get back and forth, and this is going to be the ride. Pretty stoked on that. Dylan and I both agree you just got to come out and ride with us. We'll get you all rehabbed up. Unfortunately, that's not the way it works. It sounds good, but I still will. I just take it easy, you know, just like I have been. Cue to me freaking crashing on a hill climb. The same Tusk tires. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that, BC, but are you saying you have the same Tusk tires? If so, how do you feel about them? Because I love them so far. Way better than the IRCs. Oh, I didn't read your last comment. It was weird. My front tire wore out faster than my rear on the 250L. That is weird. That is really weird. But very happy with them. Got close to 2.5K or so out of the front. That's not bad at all. I'd be more than happy with that. What else? What else, guys? KX250F motor done. Dude, congrats, dude. That was a long process. Them 4-strokes are no joke. I'm glad you got it done, though. Moto Olympic says, I feel you. Just hurt my back. All kinds of PT, dude. Just keep up on it, man. I can't stress it enough. Find a good physical therapist, too. The ones that I had, I just chose because they were close by, and if I had to do it again, I would have done it through OSU, man. So sometimes it's worth a little bit of extra time. Didn't catch if you said, since you're hauling the trailer with your van, what motor are you going to be running? Didn't catch if you said, since you're hauling the trailer with your van, what motor are you going to be running? I don't know what you mean by that, but I got the big 6.0 in the Chevy Express, but we're gonna be using the 300L as my daily while the van's at the shop. What else? What else? That Milwaukee Glizzy, yeah, you saw that? Hell yeah. I'm super stoked on that, dude. Got a bunch of good tools with me. This is probably one of my favorite tools so far. It is the Fuel M18 hacksaw. Super compact. I've got some nice ass Diablo pruning blades, and you can literally cut down a freaking tree with this damn thing, like a decent sized tree. This thing is going to be amazing for trail building, and I bought it, and I brought it specifically for cutting firewood out here and getting firewood. Have not got any yet, but there's plenty out here. Everything's pretty much dead out here in the desert. Some of my favorites, man. Some of my favorites, we have the Dremel. This thing, I've used it so many times already. A cordless Dremel is freaking awesome. M12 system. What else we got? This is what we picked up today, guys. I have the M18 Compact Impact. This thing is freaking awesome. 3/8 drive. I don't really do any big stuff with it. I just wanted it for lug nuts. So if I got a flat on the road, this thing is going to come in handy. I don't have any 3/8 impact sockets yet, so we're going to be using the old chrome, but that's okay. Been there, done that before. $150, man. Brand new. No complaints. Love it, love it, love it. But I'm so happy that I switched over, man. Milwaukee makes some damn good tools. Ghost Town Living, yeah, pretty much, man. I actually have the M12 Surge Impact, and this one is the hydraulic. So this thing is whisper quiet compared to a normal Impact. And look at the size of that, man. It's freaking compact. Love these damn tools, man. If you're on the fence, Milwaukee makes some damn good stuff. I'm really happy with it. Little M12 baby hammer drill. Dude, yeah, the Stubby's a great Impact. I thought about it, but I have a lot of M18 batteries already. I've got 2 of the freaking big boy 12 ampers. I've got one in my shop vac here. I love this freaking shop vac, by the way. That's another good tool. God damn, it's a pack out shop vac. This thing is coming handy. But all fuel stuff. No, I did not, Brody. Thank you, Carol. Appreciate it, man. I had a really good trip, man. But I'm just thankful to have made it out here, and no mechanical issues, and I couldn't be any happier, dude. So I'm out at cemetery right now on some public land. Hopefully nothing crazy happens during the nighttime, but tomorrow is day 1 of the van build, so I'm pretty stoked. I'll be posting like crazy on Instagram and obviously documenting the whole process, because that's really part of the deal, is, you know, me getting content for their shop in exchange for some free labor. So did I take the one? Dude, I freaking wanted to, but I just really did not have enough room. You know, I have plenty of room after the van's done, but I've got so much stuff in here that is going to go in the van, so I just didn't want to be cramped. I'm gonna regret it though. I could have squeezed it in somewhere. Like, I've already been missing it. It's just so much easier to hop on and go for a little rip. But how are you liking yours so far, dude? I bet you freaking love it. I bet you love it. We need to start the we need to just forget the Grom Squad page and, dude, just take off with the 110s, dude. I have so much fun in that freaking 110. But regardless, we just need to do a 110 ride in general. Like, I'd love to just go around Columbus just mobbing and down by the train tracks there, by the bridge, and what else? Dodge Skate Park, all that good stuff, man. We can make a freaking damn good video and have a good time. Gonna use two M18 batteries to power the MB200. Dude, you could, man. Those freaking 12 ampers. The 12 ampere M18s. I've got two of those things, and they last forever. Love them. What's up, Aaron? He says, yo, did you find any dead people? No, I actually did not explore the cemetery. I probably will tomorrow morning before I head out, but it's still going to be dark, so maybe not. It's just a site that I found on an app called Free Roam. It just lists a bunch of different BLM campsites. I love it. Just started studying tires for it. Damn, dude. Damn. That'll be fun. That'll be fun as hell. Hope it gets cold enough. I don't know, man, at this rate. You guys had some freaking like 60-degree weather. I'm going to convert mine to a street title too. Good. I already got that done, so that'll make two of us. I'm trying to get Clay too as well. Trying to get Boomhauer to get one, but I don't know. I think he's moving anyways. Haven't tested her yet. Going to polish it up and rebuild the swing arm with new bearings and seals. Dude, that's a project of love right there, man. You've been working on that for a long time. Oh, nice trash bag up there. Trying to stay clean. My HVAC work fan has a 6.0. Sucker lights the tires up, going on the highway if you wanted to. Dude, I'm so happy with that engine, man. They call it the workhorse for a reason. It's been a beast on this trip. Pistor Pro Fat Tire 190 is pretty fun. Dude, I saw those. Like, out of all the Chinese pit bikes and whatnot, the Pistor Pros kind of appeal to me more. But for me, dude, fuel injection on the 110, the CRF, all day long. Love it. It's a game changer. The M12 cutoff wheel is a necessity for me. Yes, I want one of those as well. And I don't have a grinder yet. That's one thing that I like really wanted to have for the trip. So I'll try to find one on Marketplace while I'm here. I'd like to get the 5-inch M18 with the paddle. Fuel, of course, man. Gotta have the fuel. Oh, yeah, Tyler, it's the big old 6.0, brother. It's funny because I didn't plan on doing anything to it, but now that I've bought over a Grom and mods for it, gonna be fun to build over the winter. Dude, it's really easy to do. And dude, I love those freaking bikes, man. Like, I plan on doing the same thing. I've dumped a little bit of money into it, but I plan on doing like a full freaking build, swing arm and all. Need to get springs in there though for us hefty boys. Been waiting on parts and working 2 jobs. Dude, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Stay grinding. What jobs you working? Oh man, I'm seriously amazed that I've been able to hold this stream that long. My carbureted 4-wheeler runs like it is fuel injected and it's 04. Dude, there's nothing wrong with the carburetor, man. It's just, for me, I'm just a fuel injection guy. You know, I like 4 seasons just going out there, not even having to use the choke and just fire the damn thing up. Like, it's a good feeling, and especially for wheelies too. A lot of the carb bikes like to cut off on you. 110, dude, I can wheelie that thing for 20 freaking miles and it's not gonna die. Yeah, I wish I could show you guys. It's pitch black. I mean, there's no city lights out here or anything, so. But yeah, right outside that window there, about a rock's throw over that way, there's a cemetery. And dude, I mean, I don't want to give out my location too much, but it's a spooky name too. It's a spooky name. It's a better stream than the ones in your creek. Wow, dude. I don't know, man. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I'm running it off my hotspot. I have the AT&T hotspot. I got my antennas on the roof, so that frickin' helped a ton, but I still didn't think I'd be able to run it that good. I also have a, let me flip it around. I also bought the Wii Boost, man. I spent like 500 freaking dollars on that damn thing, so I need to get that set up. It's a 4G booster. So between that and that router, I have an unlimited AT&T kind of bootleg-ish plan. But yeah, I've got fully unthrottled, unlimited connection. It took me forever to find a freaking plan because you can go to any of the big retailers and they're gonna sell you a unlimited plan, but it is not truly unlimited, man. If you use as much data as me uploading stuff, they will throttle you after however many gigabytes, and it will tank your speed. So there's ways around it. I might do a future video just briefly touching on what I use, but it's through a third-party service that works out a deal with AT&T. It's more or less a business plan, but little bootleg, but it's working. If you see glowing eyes out loud, don't go out. They've got skinwalkers. Nah, we're good, man. I got the glizzy on me. We got that glizzy. Gratata. Phew. No, we got more than that. When did you hit the road? 3 days ago. So I left on Thursday, and we made some freaking killer progress, man. I was born to be a truck driver, dude. Like, if I ever needed a job someday, and ever wanted to settle down and make some freaking money, I could be a truck driver for sure, dude. I love the road. I love the road. I love seeing things. I don't get bored. For the first 2 days, I didn't even have the radio on. I was barely on my phone. I was just enjoying the peace and quiet and time to myself. So I love the road. I really do. Hey, don't be giving me any bad juju there, Moto Noob. Why hide your location? Are you planning on living there? No, dude, but for you of all people, man, I just don't like, somebody come out here playing games with me in the middle of freaking cemetery. Wheelies also cause oil starvation, which to the top ends of certain machines. Yeah, the Grom especially. The 110 does too. The 110 does too, but I've known a lot of people that have put frickin' hundreds of wheelie hours on them, and yeah, they'll start ticking a little bit, but none that I know that have blown from doing wheelies, at least with the EFI bikes. I can't speak for the carb models. Because I thought about that too. I looked into doing like a Grom style modded oil pump, but for some reason I read like multiple posts on why you can't do it, or there might not be enough space, etc. I could not be a truck driver. I'm on the road for an hour and want to pass out sleep. Yeah, that's not good. Skin Flute Ranch. Something like that, dude. Brokeback Mountain. Want to transport a 69 Sierra from California for me? Yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty damn close to California, I'm like a few hours from California, so where at in California? Have you checked out the Jeep? Yes, I have. I actually would consider getting one in the future, especially if they do a 300 bike. Tanner living the baller life. Take care, buddy. Hey, Patrick, man, damn. A1 Day 1 supporter there, dude. Love seeing that name pop up, man. I appreciate the support, dude. That is awesome. Freaking Patrick Dumont. That's crazy. Been here a long time, my friend. My retired cousins use the Wii Boost in Nebraska at the state parks and love it. Yeah, I bit the bullet on paying that much for it, but hopefully I get it set up good. I was waiting to set it up because I plan on putting it on the van. Because I didn't want to drill like another freaking hole in my roof just to take it back out. So as far as right now, the only holes that I've drilled in the roof is the ones where my solar cables are coming through and the fan, but I bought it with the fan, so. So you're gonna van life and hide all the locations you visit? You'd be very original. No, not at all. I'm not. No, absolutely not. I'm in Arizona right now, and I don't know where I'm staying for sure yet, but I'm gonna be here for about a month, so I'm not gonna blast out my location when I'm gonna be here for a month, but when I'm actually like enjoying the van out here traveling, yeah, I mean, I want to be meeting up with people. That's like another main reason why I'm doing this, because I want to meet people, do rides, and I've already had many people reach out to me here in Arizona, Texas, surrounding areas that want to ride, and I plan on stopping on the way back. So that's just part of the life. But no, I'm not going to be another corny frickin' van lifer. Dude, I've been wanting to do this since frickin' van life became a thing. I've been wanting to do this since I graduated high school. I just kept putting it off and, kept putting it off and kept making money and saving up and figuring everything out. But, yeah, I just got sick and tired of being sick and tired and made it happen. So very, 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 very happy. I used to be able to post first comments. Yeah, it's kind of hard now, man. I'm growing quite a bit, and I'm definitely thankful for it, but nothing's going to change, that's for sure. You're always welcome in Quebec, Canada. Dude, definitely plan on doing a Canadian trip, too. Also, Mexico. I got a buddy, full throttle films. I would love to come down there and bug him for a bit. He's got a pass off. He lives in Monterrey, so not too far, actually, outside of Texas. Nice fart fan in there. A month there. Wow, cool. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked, man. It's gonna be a good time when Alexa's coming out towards the end of the month, and we're gonna just enjoy it. We're gonna enjoy it, travel, see the Grand Canyon, see all kinds of touristy stuff, do some nudist hot springs. I'm sure you'll like that content. Just enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. But gotta get back sometime. Gotta get my boy. See the family back home. Tell you what, super happy with this Chinese diesel heater. If any of you are on the fence, do it. I got this for under $200 on eBay, and it's like 40 degrees outside right now, and I'm chilling in a t-shirt. If you go to Canada, you gotta come to Alaska. Dude, I would love, Alaska's on the bucket list. Like, I will go to Alaska at some point for sure. Definitely not gonna be in the winter. Only got two-wheel drive here in the Chevy Express for now. I would like to do the four-wheel drive conversion someday. Shout out to Quigley's, man. Hook it up. I'm really waiting for a GPX 300. I'm sure they have one in the works. It'd be dumb if they didn't. Yeah, what else can I tell you guys? Yeah, once again, apologize for the lack of content, but the future is going to be pretty damn cool. Just being able to live the brand and freaking adventure daily. Having everything that I own in a van and trailer and just out exploring. Good to know about heater. I bought one for my 20-foot enclosed toy hauler conversion. Dude, it'll heat it up no problem. I've got this on the lowest setting, and it's borderline too hot in here. But also, this is only like a 14-footer, so I guess that ain't too much bigger, what you're talking about. The GPX 300s will be here spring of 2020. Damn, really? Spring of 2022? We'll see about that. I don't know if I believe that. Alaska and BC on my bucket list. God's country. Yeah, for sure. For sure. The furthest, like, out into the middle of nowhere in Canada, we did a canoeing trip in Algonquin back when I was in the Boy Scouts. It was I believe it was a 2-week canoeing trip, and man, we had multiple portages that we had to do with the canoes over our shoulders, getting eaten alive by frickin' mosquitoes. Dude, Canadian mosquitoes are fricking terrible. Terrible. But I had a good time. We always tried to stay on different islands so we could stay away from like bears and moose. But we actually had, dude, we stayed on an island and freaking moose swam to the island and were rooting around eating shit like right next to our tents. That was a pretty intense moment, man. I remember I was probably, how old would I have been? I would have been probably 12 or 13 during that trip. But went out there with my dad and the scouts. A lot of good memories in the scouts. I'm actually an Eagle Scout for those of you that have ever been involved with scouts. And horseflies. Yeah, horseflies suck too. I would take horseflies over mosquitoes though. Mosquitoes, man, they just, it's torture. It really is. It's really a form of torture. North America is complete. What up, bro? What's up, Race? What's going on, Garrett? There he is, man. How you doing? I'll be back in Tennessee at some point as well, man. But I think you're out in Montana, right? Am I right? Canada won't let me in with my shady record. I'd have to take the ferry to Alaska. You got to get there somehow, man. Yeah, Canada's weird about stuff like that. Like, you can't even have like a frickin' like a misdemeanor charge here, and they won't let you in. They're pretty weird. My clutch sounds staticky when I press it down to change gears. Change oil, man. I don't know. Your clutch plates might be worn. Might be time for a rebuild. Oh, heard it from the owner's mouth. Damn. Well, that's good to hear. That's cool that you know the owner, too. Get me in contact, man. I'd love to do some promotion on that bike. Are you two going to be going full Bonnie and Clyde when Alexis gets on board the baller life with you? Something like that. Something like that. The future's still undetermined, but we're gonna have a lot of good times regardless. When are you coming to Massachusetts? I don't know, man. I've never even thought about going there, so you got to convince me that it's worth coming there. Oh, Garrett said yes to Montana. Montana's beautiful. I'd love to make it out there. I also have family in Montana. Dude, yeah, crazy. Still kind of just processing everything that I've seen the last 3 days because we've traveled 2,000 miles, over 2,000 miles in 3 days by myself. And yeah, this definitely a sigh of relief to finally be here, set up, comfortable, and looking forward to starting the build, guys. So I'll probably hop off here. If you got any last minute comments to drop in, I appreciate the support, dude. I'm glad we were able to do this and get on here and talk for a bit. Bunch of chowder heads and massholes. Okay, I don't know if that sold me, but I'll think about it. Did you wear Quicksilver and Volcom growing up? Not really. I probably had like, I definitely had some. I had some Volcom pants at one point. I don't think I ever had a shirt. Dude, I was more of like a Element. I grew up, watching freaking Bam Margera, Audio, Lakai. What else? What else? What else? What else? I had a couple pairs of Supras, Fallen. I was a skateboarder growing up, so yeah, a lot of skate stuff. Perry Mountain 24-hour challenge. 24-hour challenge at Perry? Is that what you're saying? Perry Mountain? What does that mean? What is the challenge? Ride for 24 hours? 20 minutes for Canada. Do a live with a campfire. I absolutely will. That's a good idea too. Thankfully, all the places around here, they're all on low fire alert. They've been getting some rain, so we're allowed to have fires out here. But yeah, I'm about to hop off here and maybe break in the frickin' compost toilet and get to bed, man. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow, but thank you all for the support. I'm glad to have you on the team. It's 24-hour team dirt bike race in Alabama. That sounds freaking awesome. Definitely don't think I'm ready for that, but hey, you never know. Have you ever had a big wheel when you were a kid? Good question, man. Yeah, dude, I have a lot of good memories. It was full plastic. I think most of them were back then. I remember just strapping this freaking like Little Tykes radio that I had to it. This Little Tykes FM radio. And for some reason, man, it was like dragging on the ground, and I freaking ruined it, and I broke a lot of things. I was a very destructive kid, but yeah, I had a lot of good memories on that big wheel. Still remember it to this day. Thank you, Rick. Nomadic Fenceman, you ought to check out the RTR, the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous. I screenshot all the stuff that you guys suggest, and I look it up later, so I appreciate all the suggestions. Artix, what's going on, man? Hey, man, I'm selling the KX100 now. I got me a new KTM 150. Dude, I saw the for sale post, man. I'm glad that you're upgrading, dude. You're definitely experienced enough to where you need something full size, dude. The KTM 150 being a full size bike, you're going to be set up for life now, man. So keep killing it out there. I'm glad you got good use out of the KX100. That's awesome. And for those of you that don't know, we're talking about Alexa's KX100. She had a real mint KX100. I think there was only like 2 videos on the channel. A lot of people don't remember that. Did you keep the spring for the noise? I'm not sure what you mean. Not sure what you mean. See you next week on the stream. I appreciate it, Rick. Oh, you live 20 minutes from Canada. Gotcha. That's crazy. Are you helping them work on the van? Yeah, absolutely, Jeff. I'll be working, every day, all day, right there alongside. They're giving me one of their full-time guys, and he's kind of gonna guide me through some of the things, and we're just gonna knock it out. So it's getting full spray foam installation. Gonna be rock freaking solid. Oh man, faux vinyl floor. We got shiplap ceiling. I'll have cooking. A little live edge countertop. Don't want to give too much away because it's going to be freaking badass, man. But I'll be sure to update you guys as much as I can. Follow me over on Instagram. I actually changed my Instagram name. I probably should mention that. My new name is... Why can't I comment on here on mobile? whatever. My new name on Instagram is ADV Daily. ADV Daily. I finally got a decent name that I'm happy with. It used to be Tanner Rides, which I liked, but I wanted something that kind of fit with the channel. So at ADV Daily on Instagram. That's the new tag. Baller Life Tanner. On the big wheel, on the back wheel was a spring. Oh, okay. We're still talking big wheels. That simulated a motor sound. No, I never had one like that. I never had one that made a sound. That's cool. I did do the old playing card and the spoke trick on my bicycle. Favorite skateboard deck brand. I ended out my skateboarding career riding a Baker. I was a huge Baker fan. Antoine Dixon, man, Nuge, all them guys. Freaking. Before that, I really liked Mike Moe. So I was riding girl boards for a while, but started on Element, and Element kind of got whack over the years. Sold out. But other than that, I skated a lot of not completes, but a couple completes. A lot of blank decks, man. I was a cheap ass, so a lot of blank decks. What else? Man, I had a lot of good times skateboarding. A lot of good times. I really wish. I say I wish. I'd like to get back into it, you know, casually someday and just rip around a park or something, do a little flip trick here and there. But my leg is far ready from that. Now I have a dirt bike. Dude, that's awesome. What kind of dirt bike, man? Your father took the spring out of the box. He knew. Probably. Blind decks all day. I never was a blind fan, man. That was like the insane clown posse of freaking skateboarding. The only thing blind that I had was a damn, oh shit. Dude, thank you very much, man. Mr. MMA Addict. Thanks for the content, living the dream that I can't. You never know, man. You never know. I'll enjoy following along on the journey. I really appreciate that. That'll go to good use. Thanks a lot, my friend. I'm trying to think, MMA, you just sparked my UFC bug. That frickin' card, dude, with frickin' Dustin, Charles, Cody, frickin' Sean. Oh, man, that was a killer card. Killer card. And I just saw that Patty the Baddie's going to be fighting frickin' Donald Cerrone, so rest in peace to Mr. Donald. Whew. What other fights happened? Some other good fights happened that night. I don't know, man. It's a blur. Keep safe, Tanner. Gotta go. Later, Patrick. Appreciate you. 250. Nice, Garrett. Yeah, guys. Expect some moto vlogs soon. Some adventure, some sightseeing. Like I said, Lex will be out here, and yeah, Cowboy's done, man. Cowboy's done. Rightfully so, man. He's had a freaking long career. He's a legend, and I wish he would have went out on top. You know, it's sad to see fighters or athletes or anybody in general, you know, go out in their worst form. You got to know when to quit, man. You got to know when to give it up. You know, and it's just age is a bitch. You know, especially in that sport. Crazy, man. I love UFC. That's one thing that I've stayed consistent with. I don't watch a lot of sports. Grew up playing hockey, man. I played hockey for 10 years, and I don't even watch it. The only thing that I keep up with is the UFC. I enjoy watching the fights. I enjoy the art that is martial arts, and a lot of people kind of see it as this freaking like affliction, like WWE type thing. It's really not like that. Are there some fighters like that? Yeah, not too much in the UFC, man. The UFC is the real deal. If you want to watch that, you know, roided up stuff, you go to Bellator, but I really do enjoy the UFC. See you later, Garrett. Yeah, if I don't get off here, I'm gonna freaking keep talking, and I gotta get some sleep. So we're doing pretty good on diesel fuel. I barely put a quarter of a tank in that. We haven't used almost anything. Super happy with the setup. Plenty of videos to come. Appreciate you, Garrett. Thanks everybody for the support, and I'll try to get a video up probably Wednesday. Couple more comments I got to answer. Did you break anything skateboarding? That's a good question. The only thing that I broke skateboarding was fingers, believe it or not. I broke pretty much every finger on my left hand and a few on my right. So, yeah. I would just fall and catch myself, and my freaking long ass fingers would freaking get caught on things and break. But I really never got too messed up, thankfully, skateboarding. I've had multiple concussions. Those were kind of scary. I had one where I went almost completely blind for like an hour. Ended up going to the ER and getting a freaking brain scan, but every time it went away, and might pay for it later, but it is what it is, man. Got to pay to play. Life's short, man. Have fun. Enjoy it. Appreciate it, Nick. Thank you. Later, bro. Be safe. Watch out for AZ's Bigfoot. Oh, man. Don't say that. Don't say that, man. We're out here in the middle of nowhere. It's nice to have cell service, though. It really is. Hey, thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it, man. I'm sure I'll talk to you soon. But yeah, thanks for the support, guys. Love you, and hope you all have a great start to your week. If you want to stay up to date, ADV Daily on Instagram. I'm out.